All right, now am I on?
They can hear you.
They can hear me? Hello and welcome back, all three of you. I don't know how many. Can you see how many? Do we know how many? Okay.
Well, you might be.
That's true. Okay, so, and then Crapsy, I assume, is where we go. That fantastic. All right. A couple things. Number one, for any of you listening, it has been a long ass day. We started streaming today at Palace about 12:30. We opened the school, then we went to Palace Station. We played for a little bit, and here we are on Crapsy working it out. So I'm going to introduce you to a very interesting system today, which I think for those of you who know craps a little bit, it'll be useful. Now, can everyone just come in now?
Yeah.
Okay, because it doesn't show anybody in here, no? Well, it says 10 of 12 players. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of players. Never mind. See you guys. I got to refresh. All right, hold on a second. So I'm on a MacBook, which I know nothing about here, dude. You got to help me with this because the OBS thing just dropped off. So, all right, number one, I'm assuming they can still hear me or see me. God, I'm just such a boomer sometimes. All right. We have a few just real quick announcements. So dealers.school is up and running and is now being fully supported. We have someone working full time who's fully supporting the learning management system. His name is Jeremy. You guys will get to know him. So if you have any issues associated with dealers.school, the learning management system, he's there. He can answer your questions. We've updated the blackjack. It's working fantastic. We're working on craps and all the other classes. So check that out. If it's something you're interested in, we're offering it at a discount right now because we're still doing some tests and getting feedback, but it's running brilliantly. It has a lot of functionality, and it's a full blackjack course for $100. Okay, next one is our casino training center is off to a fantastic start. We have an event on August 24th here in Las Vegas, and it's going to take place at the training center, followed by stuff at Palace Station, which is a walk away. Although, given the heat, we probably won't be walking over there. But there's that. Okay, let's get back to Crapsy. And oh yes, I am working on the craps tournament. I am still working on the craps tournament. I'm going to talk about it every day. Tomorrow again, I'm going to have a meeting. There's a lot of details that have to be worked out because we have a real casino that's going to put up real money. And we are going to make it ideally a monthly tournament. So for those of you who have a Crapsy monthly subscription, a yearly subscription, you will automatically be able to play a park. That's going to be sort of the hurdle. The hurdle is to pay the whole $5. You get to be part of this tournament. And anyone will be able to participate. We're just working out how the money goes, how the rewards go. But right now, it's looking like it'll be something like a $50,000 plus end of year tournament. So for those of you who've been looking for a very robust craps tournament, this will be the first of its kind. And there's that. Okay, let's get to the craps part of it. All right, so I'm introducing this.
Did you change to Crapsy on OBS?
I'm doing it right now. Now I switched, and then they can see. Okay, so now they can see. And then what do? I just move this screen out of the way?
Just hide it.
Hide it? Using one of these little things? The yellow one? Okay, I did it. All right, good. All right. All right, so we played this the other day, and this is a homage to what is it called? 300 to Paradise?
300 to Paradise.
Yeah, so 300 to Paradise is a system which has been used successfully by this very high-limit player at the Cosmo, and who made it famous. So what he would do is he would start with 300 and 300 on the 4 and 10, and he would use those independently to... He would just say buy in for 10 grand, and he would play $300 for each 4 and 10. And of course, as you know, as the 4 and 10 hits, they double up very quickly. He would power press them twice, collect them the third hit, then go across, create all this opportunity. Now, this is not that, but I had a couple come in and talk to me, and we developed a system that they could play independently of each other. So basically, one person works the 4 and 10, the other one works the inside numbers. And we're going to do this on a $10 table. So we're going to pretend it's a $10 table, and that's going to be the game that we're going to try and get at Palace Station. Not try and get, but that's the game we're going to work at Palace Station. It'll be a $10 table, $10 tournament. we're going to push for that. So it's, they don't want to do a $5 game, understandably, but $15 is a bit of a high mark, especially for many of us who are trying to create some opportunity with the bankroll we have. So I'm just going to come out, and once we come out, I'm going to set up the bets. But the idea is you're going to bet, one person is going to bet the 4 and 10. Now, you can play this, yourself, but it's great to have two people play this. So one person manages the 4 and 10, the other plays the inside, and you lean into whichever of those two separate systems are doing better. So if you're getting activity on the 4 and 10, you can use it to cover your inside bets and create opportunity to move forward. If the 4 and 10 is not hitting and you're hitting on the inside, you can use those, lean into the 4 and 10. Okay, I'm going to show you. We're going to work it out, and here we go. So remember with the 4 and 10 on the inside, it was like 110 inside, right? With the 15. I think we can do that.
Oh, it's just, I believe it's the same unit.
So it's 15. No, I think it's a little higher. No, is this the same unit?
No, we thought about doing higher, but we stuck with the same.
All right, 16 of 17. Bam! Already all players.
bet.
Did you?
Dice are out, coming out.
It's a $5 table.
Oh, it's a $5 table. All right.
3 craps,
All right, so 3
aces,
craps.
shocker, line
Yikes!
away,
Who's on the
don't
don'ts? Let's see.
take,
Right away.
signal the field.
Don'ts or horn high bets? We'll know. Wow.
Who's
We got a few people. Go.
Some people are capping
They're
in
capping.
the chat.
Really?
Someone said there's 10 set tables at Dottie's with a $500 minimum max.
At Dottie's? Yeah, they have. I think they've added craps
Tables?
to the screen. Not tables. They're ETGs. I don't know about 10 cents, but there's no tables. They're not licensed for table games. There is a Dottie's in Chicago, by the way. It's actually owned by the Etsy family.
Oh, is it?
It's crazy. I know that. You know what I mean? It's absolutely insanity. Yeah, but they have ETG craps now. I believe. Anyways, all right, let's go. We're gonna hit it.
No more bets.
All right, we're gonna get a move. So I really want to show you this. I think you're gonna be excited. And yeah, Battle of Waterloo. We just call it the
Dice are out,
Waterloo.
coming out.
Man, why not? Oh, is this still? Can we do the
Winner.
7?
Take
Wow.
Sun, eight
So
of
here
nine,
comes those don't players. They're giving it back.
we
Giving it
have
back.
a winner.
Wow, a lot of people. Look at this. I love it. A lot of people are waiting for that come out roll. A lot of people. Isn't that great? Yep. Wow, a lot of people are a slightly used noob. Oh, by the way, I love that name. Okay, so we'll give you guys a second. And if you're hearing my voice in the background, I'm real sorry. I think you can turn that off or just go quiet. But I think you're gonna like this system. I really do. I think this is if I go out with someone to play, I am going to take advantage of this system very specifically. Ooh. All right, ready? 14 of 21. All right, there we go. 15 of 21. 16. All right, that's enough because I think it still gives them a minute to bet.
No more
Not a
bets.
whole minute, but you know what I mean?
It's like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
After you click the button.
After you click the button, then it times them out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We have 21 players out of 27.
out. Coming out.
Fantastic. Dice are out. We're coming out. All right,
5.
points 5. Now,
Field.
so here's what we're going to do. We're going to pretend
Mark
it
the
is
five.
a $10
Got a
game.
little fever.
And what I'm going to do is I am going to place the 4 and 10 first for $15. Okay, and then I'm going to go, because I have $1,500 and I'm a baller. First, I'm going to lock the 6 and 8 because that way my 6 and 8 place bets will be perfect. So I'm doing 110 on the inside and $15. And you're going to be like, well, David, I thought you said this is going to be a $10 table. Yes, it is a $10 table, but as you can see, I'm a $1,500 baller. So at a $1,500 bankroll, I'm doing this. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you're choosing to do a
I'm
higher
choosing to do a higher thing. Yes, I'm coming in strong. If I was only playing a $300 bankroll, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to pretend that I'm a $300 bankroll player because I think we're all kind of over.
110. Not 110. Wait for it on the inside.
No, because I think we go up. We still do 66 inside. We'll do 96 across. So what I'm doing is, you'll see there is a little regression. Just bear with me, everybody. So we got
No more
96
bets.
across, but I'm pretending I'm two people. One person's the outside person, and the other one is the inside person. When I say outside, I mean one person's just managing 4 and 10.
Dice are out. Hands high.
All right, let's see. Hopefully, okay, 9.
Center field.
Very easy.
Neener.
Okay.
Down behind.
Now, so so on the inside, we're doing double tap or no? So I got
On
21.
the inside's double tap, but you do.
We press the inside, right?
You always do 6.
Oh, we're gonna throw in $3, and we're gonna go to. So no matter what hits on the inside, we're going to $30 each, 6 and 8. Okay, because we're leaning in no matter. So 5, 6, 8, or 9 all pay 21. We're throwing in $3, and so now I'm in 96 plus the $3 as an individual. Okay. Okay, so we're leaning in on the inside. All right, you ready? 19 of 25. Let's do it.
No more bets.
We're gonna get some rolls in here, folks. So get those little twiddly fingers out and get those bets in. Wow, some of you guys, DGen, some people have just literally launched themselves into the strat. It's amazing what people will do with funny money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, someone's up 861. There's only been like, see now, if I'd have gotten, went all the way up on the 9, I just rolled 2 9s. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes you can't lean into the math because the math sucks. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We got the 9. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go down to 44 inside. I'm still going to, so the idea is because I got 2 9s, I'm mitigating my losses. I'm taking something out of the game. That's the idea. My 4 and 10 though are still at 15. I'm letting them run independent, okay? So all I want to do now is get out, regress. The fact that I didn't hit the 6 and 8, not a big deal. I still hit the 9, press the 6 and 8, and then reduced. Okay. So part of the system is making it easy. You know, a lot of the systems that we work on for YouTube is we want people to be able to digest them and use them in a real environment. It can't have too many in craps. You can't have too many step systems or parts of it. I think as people get confused.
No more bets.
At least I get confused.
What are you confused about?
Huh? I'm just confused in general, dude. Just I think
Dice
life.
are out. Hands high.
All right, well, now we're just looking. We're gonna triple lux the crap out of this.
Hard 8, it's a
So, 8
score.
hard.
They get there. Down
Everybody
behind.
likes a good hard 8.
Don't sit down, travel. 8, hard way.
You know what I'm saying? All right, ready? So that's $14. So if you know the power press to this is 14 and 12 is 26. I'm going to 30. So I'm going to 30 just like that. Boom. Wow. I mean, holy smokes. All right, we're going to give away some lanyards. All right.
No more
Hey,
bets.
can you switch my
Yeah.
all right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Dice are out. Hands high. Yo, 11, a winner.
Yo,
A winner
11.
and a come in the
I don't think
field,
see
but
a
the
yo
DC
bet a yo
gets
on
it.
this on Crapsy is a thing. You know what I mean? You know. All right, let's see this. All right, so we're just waiting around. All right, once we get to like 20 something on the ready, I'm gonna pound it. I'm just gonna pound it. Ooh, 18 to 30, good stuff. All right, so again, we're introducing the Waterloo, so we're in the second tier of the inside. All right, so now we're power pressing. Really what we want is an 8. Now you notice, like, I'm not doing anything crazy, you know, because I think I want to play out a realistic system. So next Wednesday we're gonna be playing dice, and we're gonna play this system.
7
Oh,
out, 7, the
what do you know?
line away.
What do you know? Welcome to how casinos
Last
pay their
comes a
bills.
winner,
Yikes.
behind. 7 out.
All right, well, what are you gonna do? All right, we're starting over. But look at this. I'm down 36 bucks. I can do that with 1,500 bucks. I could be here all flipping day. All right, we're gonna come out again. Here's where I go on tilt a little bit because I get excited about because if I see that every time I'm coming out in a horn bet, I want to bet a horn. I know a lot of you guys kind of feel that, but I'm just gonna resist. I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna stay focused. And wow. Yeah, a few of you guys, man, you were pounding it. You were just out there. Oh God, some of you just all in. We got one guy's already out. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Let's get a roll.
No more bets.
Because I think sometimes you have a tendency, you know, it's a fun app. and we have a tendency just to go a little crazy. But I want to keep it as realistic possible and see where I can end up with. See what I'm saying? Oh my God! Every single time. It's you got him switched over.
Yeah.
Wow, that was quick, dude. You were very efficient, dude. Is it
Why
very?
does it take you any longer?
I mean, I don't know. Just expected you to be busy for a minute. Okay. Wow. Yep. Some people went all in on the some horn bet.
People are asking if Alex was live today.
He was.
He was. We were playing at Palace. We're not keeping the lives
No
up.
more
You
bets.
just got to be part of it. We're usually gonna start around 1 o'clock ish, 12:30.
Yeah. So every Wednesday at 12:30 to 1, we're gonna go live at Palace. We're gonna switch between
Dice are
roulette
out. Coming
and
out.
dice.
And if you weren't there for the live, we will be editing the
Oh.
video.
Oh, what did I tell you, dude? Did I tell you with the damn horn bet? I could have parlayed the crap out of it. Wow.
We will be editing the video for regular content.
But the live one, unedited, will be available on Patreon, right?
Yeah.
So if you missed it in your Patreon, you'll be able to see the live play. We did great, by the way. I mean, for the bankroll that we played, we had a lot of fun. We did great. I was the only one who took a little hit, but for the most part, together we did great. We played as a couple. You know what I'm saying? Me and Alex. Because if I'm doing the donks and if one of us wins, I mean, we go out hand in hand, dude. Skipping away with that money. I feel like that's a win for most couples. If you go, you just do the dynamic duo kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's harder to lose on roulette if you do that way. All right, here. We're still coming out, everybody. Yikes. Some of you are just, Mr. Packer, dude. You are just parlaying the crap out of that horn bet. Watch, here comes another one. I was supposed to be on it. I talked about it too, dude. I talked about it. I didn't get on it. Mr. Packer is all over. I don't even know what the hell Packer is. Mr. Packer is betting, but holy crap, he's packing it in. All right. 9 is the point. Okay. So we're going to go 96 across. And the beautiful thing about this, if I have the 6 and 8 locked, I can just do boop, boop, boop. Just like that. Bam. Did you see how quick that was? 3 little mouse clicks, dude. Done. All right. Everybody get their bets in. Everybody get their bets in. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, we're waiting. When we get to about, I think 30, we have 37 people now. Is everybody standing by? I really want to show you this. I really hope we get some 4s and 10s. I hope the RNG kind of, works in our favor a little bit. Because I feel like this is, in a real life game, this is a fantastic system. I'll explain it again in a second, but let's hope it'll roll out and we can experience it live. As part of the living experience. You know what I'm saying?
Dice are out, hands high.
All right. Oh my God! We just, we saw a guy clean up won 13,000 just chasing horn bets at Bellagio the other day, and this is exactly the role for that. We even started a surveillance course at the school. It's off to a fantastic start, man. 2-week course. We have a supervisor's course coming up. So those of you who follow the CG part of our experience, the school is literally just doing God's work, dude. Swear to God, it's just such a wonderful experience and lots of great energy. And so, but anyways, enough of that. Let's get down to craps. Oh, yeah, that was another horn bet. I'm still only lost $36. That's pretty good.
Only 36.
I mean, that's great. But for most crap players, that's like a win, dude. That's a coffee and a
Dice
win,
are
dude.
out, hands
You know what I
high.
mean? I mean, I don't know how many rolls in, a whole bunch of rolls here I've been hanging out. Oh my God. And now for this commercial break. Let's see what Mr. Packer's at. I think Mr. Packer cleaned up on horn bets. I think Lee Hook, though, is apparently conquered the, let's see who all you don't people are. Yeah, not a lot. Yeah, not a lot. Okay, we're going to try it again. This time, David's going to bet a hops and props, buddy. We're going to do a horn high ace deuce, and we are going to sit here and wait for 20, and we're going to parlay the hell out of it. You know what I'm saying? But that'll put a stop to that. We'll come out on a number. You know what I'm saying? But it's fine. $1,500 is great buy-in for this system. You know, one person buys them for like, you really don't need that much money. One person buys them for 300, 400. I think $500 to $700 is a perfect sweet spot.
Dice are out. We're coming out.
All right, 8. That's better. See, that horn high ace deuce put a stop to that, just like that, as always. All right. So again, what we're doing, for those of you who are just joining us, is we're pretending we have 2 people. This is like a tandem strategy, okay? One person's managing just the 4 and 10. So it's $15 each, 4 and 10. If the 4 and 10 hits, you're gonna parlay just the 4 or the 10. So if the 4 hits, you parlay it. So 15 will pay 27 or 29 depending on the casino. You're gonna throw that quarter right under that $15 bet. It'll go to 40. And then if you hit it again, you get $80, and now you come down to $10 each on the 4 and 10, which covers your partner who is betting the inside, okay? So what we're doing is, so the inside, we're betting $66 on the inside, which is 5, 6, 8, and 9, and $15 each on the 4 and 10. So it's 96 across, okay? But, and you just hit this button, all right? However, again, the inside is being managed by one person, and then the 4 and 10 is being managed by the other person, and we're letting them roll. We're letting them run independently of each other, but we're paying attention, because if the person managing the 4 and 10 makes enough money to cover all the action on the table, we're gonna then seize opportunity and move forward. Okay, not have to regress, not have to do any of that stuff. Just leave the bets where they are. Oh my God. This is so much like real life, dude. It's ridiculous like real life. This is going to be a long day on Crapsy, everybody. We may have to do manual rolls here in a second just to show you the damn system.
We have a craps table. We would have to switch tables though. That's the only.
We'd have to switch tables?
No, not physically. I mean like in the Crapsy thing.
In the Crapsy app?
Change the live table to a different. We have to make a new one.
Oh, we have to. Yeah, I know, because that'd be a pain in the ass. All right, so here we go. Let me get this $5 on the hops and props. Horn high ace deuce, so that way we can come out on a number. All right, is everybody in standby mode? Even Mr. Packer took a hit, dude. Even Mr. Packer. All right, ready? Okay, here we go. Bam, let's get a roll. Let's see. This could be a tough table. This is what we call, well, it's almost on the verge of being a choppy. It's kind of it's a cold table with some choppiness. But either of those suck. All right, let's see what we got. There we go, out on the point of 6. How fantastic. A soft and flaccid 6. All right. Again, what we're going to do is we're going to go, well, we're going 96 across. I mean, I always think that if you're with someone and you're playing together, it's counterproductive to both be investing in the same system. You're just going to lose twice as fast. You should use a system that supplements each other. There's lots of ways to work in tandem. If you really want to break even, there's a ton of ways to do that, and just sort of walk away the game. What I would recommend you not doing is you can't just bet the pass line that don't pass, because you'll notice that doesn't work out. If you've tried that before with someone and you guys have a history of playing together, I promise you that it probably hasn't worked out all that much. You know, the winners and a few points whack the don't pass player, and of course winners and a few point sevens whack the pass line. It's crazy how both of those players kind of lose at the same rate. Hard 10. All right, here we go. We love a hard 10. Some love a hard 10 more than others, but with the hard 10, we are going to parlay the crap out of it. So we're going to take this, see, at 27, which is standard. Some places will pay at 29. They do what's called an automatic buy. We're going to take that quarter, and we're going to, bam, we're going to go to 40. Now, if we hit another 10, we're going to get $80, and we're going to reduce it to 10. So we're going to cash out 80 and 30, $110, which, if you follow the math, we're only in together, we're only in $96. You follow? And then we're just going to stay and play. We're going to go down. The 10 will be a 10, but the rest of it, we're going to just go. In fact, we don't have to go to 10 on the 10. We could just go to 15, but all our bets are paid for. And now each of those people are going to, run those bets independently still. All right? Now, if the inside numbers start hitting, okay,
more
we,
bets.
you know, and the inside numbers get ahead of us and we're able to get out, let's pray. I mean, this is where it's all gone south, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Dice are
They
out,
need some
hands
lessons from
high.
Dennis, dude. They need dentist lessons.
Six.
That's a wiener.
Six
Oh,
is easy. And
wow,
Nick's
Mike Dice
six
is
for a
doing
winner on
great.
the pass line.
Okay.
Pay the line.
All right, so here we go. We got a 6. We are going to go to 36 and 8 still. So for now, it's off. But because I'm not good in remembering stuff, I'm going to go ahead and press these now. But now I'm going to turn them off. Yeah, everything's off. All right, good. Everything's off. All right. So now everything's off. So now I've got a couple targets, right? I want a 6 or 8 to get out on the inside, or I want that 10 to get out on everything, all right? But I'm watching my partner. I'm seeing where my partner is in this whole process. So this system, by the way, requires a little more knowledge of the game, a little more expertise to kind of stay ahead of it,
No more bets.
which some of you have, some of you don't. I would say don't ever play a system that you don't understand or you can't follow easily, right? But here we go. By the way, tomorrow's a
Dice are
big
out.
day for me. I'm
Coming
teaching
out.
this whole group of supervisors. Well, not supervisors,
Nine,
surveillance
center field
people.
nine. It's a
Dice, can
neener.
you imagine?
It's a neener for a
Teaching,
wiener. Don't
we're going to have
forget
some
to be the
VIPs
field.
and things like this come to the school. And, you know, David's going to be a little nervous, but it's fine. It's something I love. So, okay. Now we come out on the 9. We just leave it. We're just waiting. We're just hanging out. We really just need a 6 and 8 or a 10. 10 would be beautiful. What we need is numbers. For the love of all of that. So look at that. Mike the Dice is getting just whacking it. Oh my, I don't even know what the hell he's playing. Oh wait, here, because I could see. All right, well here, let's just do this.
No more bets. Dice are out. Hands high.
Let's get a number, please, for the love of.
Seven
Oh
out,
my God.
7, the line away. Don't to pay.
Wow.
Last comes a winner. Pay
Yikes.
behind. 7 out.
This is why people send us furious emails going, "Holy crap, the RNG sucks." But this is real life, folks. This is literally. This is why they build them so big. Wow, Mike the Dice didn't even take a hit, dude. All right, there's a chat feature. Tough rolls, yeah, mediocre, yeah, no. Hello, guys. So, because I think if, oh, that's how you do it. And then Mike the Dice, man, what the hell is he betting, dude? What the hell is he winning? How's Mike the Dice winning? What's he betting? I mean, isn't everybody curious what the hell he's betting? Oh, wow. That's what he's betting. He's hopping. He's betting these outrageous hopping bets. 26-25. Look at you, buddy. Yeah, see, I mean, if you have the money to burn and you don't have any kids or wife or, you know what I mean? Like, just go for it. Anyways, all right. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's come out again. Man.
No more bets.
You remember that a couple weeks ago we had a roll. It had like 40-something numbers, dude. Remember that? Wow. Here we are. That's not nothing. Like, no one can get ahead.
Dice are out.
Mike is just hopping
Coming
the
out.
table. How many people are capped already? There's quite a few. Holy
10
smokes.
easy, 10
We're out on a
a
10.
6, 4,
Yeah.
you're knocking
All right, let's
on
do it
the
again.
door, single to
And
field,
let's see
mark.
where we can go. Everybody love my my cup. My adopted son got me this for my birthday.
For your birthday? I didn't get it for your birthday.
You didn't get it for my birthday?
It was Father's Day.
Oh, it's Father's Day, even better. Even better. It's an homage to Lord of the Rings. It's the ring in reverse. This is all that elven stuff about, you know, the one ring to rule them all. This is the one coffee cup to rule them all. And it's the biggest, fattest cup, dude. It's massive. If you're going to get any kind of jitters from caffeine, this is the cup to start with. This will clear your prostate right out, dude. Right in the morning. Oh, you know what? Your computer is dying, dude.
I have a charger.
Battery is low.
How low?
I mean, it's got a little. I don't know how low does it need to be. MacBooks sip. They're little sippers.
Not too worried about it.
All right, so we got 96 across. We're hoping to get more than one number. Wow, I should just put this all in the 7 and parlay.
No
I
more
said it.
bets.
I said it out loud. Let's see if the crapsy dice have ears. Holy crap. We gotta have cheaters
Dice
dice
are
option, you know what I mean?
inside.
Not really like setting manual dice, but hey, pretending like,
Fiver,
okay, there we
don't
go, 5.
steal. 5,
All right,
now
so let's see if this
5,
works
don't
out. So
steal.
I am gonna
Down to 5
get paid
bits,
21 bucks. I'm gonna
Fiver,
throw in
stay
$3, which is now $24. Half of 24 is 12, and 12 and 18 is 30. So I'm taking the 6 and 8 to 30 each. Everybody follow? I think so. Okay, all right, and then as soon as we get in there, get in, hurry. Mike is literally sitting on this. He got his hops, and now he's just gonna sit here with this big fat wad. We're gonna give away some stuff by the end, at the end too. Okay, 34, 25. Okay, here we go.
No more bets.
Somebody's already given up. So I think a few people rage quit already.
Dice are out, hands high.
I'm
First
just,
six,
oh,
two, three,
no
and a
way.
small
It finally
card.
worked out in our
Top six
favor.
to Nick's down behind.
Yay, we got a second number, dude. Oh my God. How does that feel? That feels wonderful. That feels good. Doesn't that feel good? All right. So we're on a $10 table, you remember? Because we really have to regress a little bit. Not only do we press, we got to regress. So I'm literally taking this down to, I'm doing the 10s. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing the 10s. So I got paid 35, and I was at 30. I went to, so I got 18 and 35, which is 53. And then I took 53 plus, bear with me here, $10 off these two bets. So that's 63 plus $6 off the 8, or no, plus $12. Well, anyways, you get my point, because I've just lost myself in the math. So the idea is I got all my money back, but I haven't gotten the money back for the 4s and 10s. So that's the thing. The inside numbers aren't going to pay for the 4s and 10s because they don't pay as well. But my 4 and 10 person is paying attention and sees that I got out. So now, if
No
my
more
4 and
bets.
10 guy can just get one number and pay for the 4s and 10s, they can just leave it there and go. You know what I'm saying? That's the idea, you see? So you play together, but you got to
Dice are out,
watch. You
hands
got to see
high.
what's going on. You got to pay attention. I mean, you know what? I'm really not doing all that bad.
Nine,
Okay, there's a 9.
center
Oh my
field,
God, I
that
thought it
was
was something. Every time I see the 5 come
leader.
out, I'm like, I'm assuming
Down
it's the worst thing.
behind the 9. Don't comes
All right, I'm getting plugged in right now. Plugged in. Now I'm doing triple lux, by the way. I'm not doing double tap or any of that. I'm just literally going for the number. I'm doing triple lux. So this 9, I got paid. I'm taking it to a quarter. So I got paid 14. I'm gonna throw $1, and we're going to a quarter. All right, a quarter. I'm letting my New Yorker come right out. Homage. God, I see all these beautiful apartments for outrageous sums of money, and I just think, son of a bitch. You know what I mean? You just can't live there. I love the city. I love New York City, but it's just crazy expensive. Even Vegas has got a little absurd, dude. You know what I mean? And then you walk out and it's 118 degrees outside, and you really start to question your life choices sometimes. It's not that bad. If you like being cooked in an oven, it's not that bad.
If you like being cooked.
I mean, there are worse things to be. Okay, here we
No
go.
more bets.
Another 9 would be great. Or just any real numbers would be fantastic, because I still have this $30. So I still have the 4 and 10
Dice are
haven't
out,
paid
hands
themselves.
high.
Oh my God, I just lied about the triple lux, because if the 9 hits, I'm going to take that bet. Oh, see, I'm going to take that bet. Now, everything is paid for. See, I'm paying attention to my partner. I see that my partner hasn't hit anything, but because I got this $35 bet, guess what? Now everything is paid, and nobody has to press or regress. We can leave everything as is. I'm keeping that money. Wow, everybody's moving forward. You see that? We just get a few numbers and a lot of people in the green. This is how it gets exciting. But I'm still negative 230. Yikes. You know what I mean? There's a few people just at 0. I mean, there's a few people I think are just hanging out. One guy's name is Zoom. That was a great show when I was a kid. Zoom.
It can also be that they just like made their money back. Like
They already made their money. They're even, and they're like, screw it. I don't want to
They
stress.
just made it back to even.
Yeah, that's true.
No more
Yeah.
bets.
God bless you. Even is a great place to be. Even is good. Even at a casino is feels good, by the way. Right up until you buy that slice of
Dice are
pizza, it
out,
sets you
hands
back half
high.
your bankroll. You know what I mean? We just found out about a $40 pie. A $40 pie. Pizza pie. Not even a big pizza. Well, I guess maybe, relatively speaking. But $40 for a pizza pie. Can you imagine? Oh my God. What happened to like $8 pizza pies? I mean, I don't understand what's going on. Okay. All right, so there we go. So we got 12. Obviously, that's 26. We're gonna go to 30. And we're literally just going for it. We're going for it. We're leaning in. Fantastic. All right, we got 40 out of 67 players active. A few people just sitting down. All right. Look, we have a doctor in here. I mean, there's all sorts of people, though. There's doctors. There's skill setters. There's a puff pass guy. I have no idea what that means, dude. What does that mean, puff pass? All right, here we go.
No more bets.
That's funny. I wish I could hear you guys. So eventually they have this feature eventually that we'll be able to take advantage of. People will be able to really
Dice
talk.
are
And
out, hands
I
high.
don't think you could do it in the live version of it.
maybe not the
Live
live
table.
version. Yeah. But they do have, oh my God, it's a 6. Another number, everybody. Holy smokes. All right, well. So far, we've had 5 shooters and 27 rolls. Look at that. Oh. Here, let me go. Mike the Dice just sitting on those hopping bets, dude. He's not betting a thing. He's just holding on for dear life, hoping that nobody gets there. Sovereign, dude. 808 banker. 808 banker. We got a queen. I mean, I don't know, but anyways, all right, ready? So here, we're moving forward. All right, we need a few numbers, damn it. All right, let's go. 41 people.
No more bets.
All right, so again, we got 4 and 10. It's just sitting there, just waiting. Not a lot of momentum, which is fine because all of our action's paid for. You know what I mean?
Dice are out.
So
hands
this is
high.
good stuff. All we need is one hand. Praise Jesus.
6
Oh,
easy way.
look at that. It's
Six
a
to
6.
Nick
But
Rupp.
we're not taking this one. We already took it. We're already out. We got to get some repeaters now. So we get 35, which is 30. We got 35. We're going to throw in $1. We're going to go to $66. We're going to pray that this RNG gets stuck on. Oh, no, none of that. $66. Say hello to my little friend. If this one hits, we get $77 and we start moving forward. Then we go to 150 and we hit that one, and we're gonna go to 330, and we're just gonna keep. We're gonna show you guys all. This could be the power press lesson you've all been waiting for. By the way, our
No
craps.
more bets.
If you guys register on dealers.school, craps is supposed to be up before November. We have 100 hours so
Dice
far
are
in the
out,
can.
hands high.
We have another 60 hours to go, but it's going to be the most immersive.
7 out, 7.
Yikes.
Line away.
And then there's that.
100 hours in the can, it
Last
means
comes
recording
the
time.
winner.
Recording time.
And when
Yeah.
it means 60 hours left, he means recording time. It doesn't
Recording
mean the
time.
editing part.
Yeah, can they hear you?
Yeah, because it's just my MacBook audio.
Yeah, so we got about, estimate, I mean, there's how many videos on the blackjack course?
70 something.
There's like 72 videos that are part of the blackjack course. You'll notice it's quite something. But craps will have hundreds. We estimate hundreds with the worksheets, the manuals, everything else. And okay, let's get a move on it. All right, let me stop any horn high from rolling by betting it, because that's the thing. What I should do is just pound the don't pass. Here, let's watch this. Let's do a parlay on the 7s, just because at this point I'm just on tilt. On the come out roll, this will stop from getting any horn bet or a 7 to roll. You see what I'm saying? I'm just gonna confuse the crap out of the RNG, dude. It's just gonna stick it to the RNG here. Okay, are you ready? Yeah, everybody's ready. Let's do
No
it.
more bets.
Yep. I mean, sometimes going on tilt is not the worst thing, because Sovereign. Look at Sovereign. Wow. Holy smokes. Is $3,400.
Dice are out. We're coming out.
We've had people get to like 30,000, right, in our little sessions. When I roll up, see what I'm saying? What did I tell you?
Need a
Of course that was gonna happen. Absolutely, of course.
Don't
Okay,
forget
so the 7
the field.
it just got whacked. My hornback got whacked. I got $25 and then don't pass. Yeah. Luckily, it's not a contract bet, so I can move it. but I'm not gonna. Nah, I should. Let me pick it up and make it a place bet. Look at that. Up. Oh wow, what's going on here? Okay,
Interesting question.
go.
So it said, what is a good way to be kind, but really ask the stick person to do fun stick calls? Since watching your videos, I started straight up tipping $5 to begin the first session.
Oh really? Yeah. You know, it's funny. I find that some stick people don't really like to add a lot of flavor to the. I love it because I feel like it adds an element to the game. But you can always say, you know, hey, you know, ask them if they have some kind of festive. My guess is if they're not into that. That's the question? Did I hear that right? If they're not someone who starts out doing that, then it's just not a thing. You kind of got to go table for table and find that stick person who is a bit flowery. I learned from a guy originally who was like, he wanted you to be a carnival barker. That's what they used to call him, the guy that used to sit in the middle or you know, get people to buy tickets. And I always loved that part of the game. You know what I'm saying?
No more bets.
To add to that, personal experience.
Your personal experience. Dennis has a personal experience. Everybody, please stand by.
Oh my, yeah. I find that if you're having fun with them, talking to them, they tend to open up a little bit better, and they tend to start doing the fun stick calls.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll start doing the fun stick calls, and then they'll start doing the fun stick calls.
Yeah. I love that part of the game. I love games that are very festive. You know, where everybody's having a good time. You don't have even your don't players are sort of participating. If you have any don't players, it's tough to find those games. Sometimes the games, if the game feels too serious to me, I'm not as interested, right? If everybody's just taking the game, I really want to go somewhere and just and have fun. To be honest with you, even when I play Keno, I try not to take it too seriously. All right, we're out on the 8. Wait, what happened? I think I could look in the rolls at 12. That didn't help me. All right, who was on the 12? Anybody? Oh, that was me. Let's see what Sovereign's doing. Oh, wow. He's oh, look at you, buddy. You're middling the game, huh? Good. At scale. Wow, you got the DC going. Holy smokes. Look at you. Wow. No wonder. All right, ready? Okay, let's get a roll.
No more
Look at
bets.
me starting with my little $96. You know what I mean?
Oh, 90.
Well, what are you going to do? I got to play this like real life. I should have left that quarter on the dome pass, though. I just have a feeling.
Dice
The
are
RNG
out,
in this
hands
game is
high.
sometimes is you know, I can see why people are like irritated. Well, see, that's I mean that is real life for you, buddy. That is literally the definition of a craps table.
7 out.
Yikes. All right. Well, we're gonna keep going. How much time we in? All right. At some point, I want to do. All right. So we're gonna go.
We're at about 46 minutes.
All right. We're gonna go 2 more rolls, which might be 3 minutes, might be 10 minutes. Who knows? But there we go. All right. Are you ready? Let us. Here. Let me get a 7, and then let me get a horn high ace deuce. Put it into that. Let me throw my $25 on the don't pass.
Joshua.
Yes, Joshua.
Shoot. Who actually came
Yeah.
to the immersion.
Yeah, Joshua is one of our. Yep, 100%.
So did you see the video going around recently of the guy crawling on the craps table and tossing chips around?
No more
No. That's at a live casino.
I have no idea.
Wow, I have not seen that.
Both of us haven't seen this video.
I've seen people argue. So I saw an episode where people were arguing about the big
Dice
6
are
and 8
out.
payoff,
Coming
and
out.
literally got, I wouldn't say naked, but started tearing off each other's clothes and fighting, and fell into a live craps table. I've also seen a woman who was thrown into the middle of a craps table and had her, let's just say, her top lost its way.
Lost his way.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Is there? Does anyone know the name of this video? Like, I'm interested to see this.
Yeah. I mean, if that's the case, like, security should be on it. You should not be able to do that, obviously, but
I'm guessing just someone recorded it or something.
yeah, I'm sure. You know, what are you gonna do? I've seen some crazy stuff on crab tables. Can you imagine? Because I've worked at a lot of, let's just say, shitholes. And in that process of working the shitholes, I've seen a lot of shitheads do shithead things. You know what I mean? So that's always been a thing. I I had the misfortune, which I thought was misfortune, of working sort of a lot of lower end properties and getting to experience
more
firsthand some of the lowest, most degenerate gamblers on the planet. It paid off though, because it gave me a real heads up on training and interacting with new dealers. So
Dice are out.
worked
hands
out great
high.
in the end. At the moment, kind of sucked. But today,
Yo,
I value
11,
that
a
experience
winner,
like you
a
have no
winner
idea.
to come in the field,
All right, there's an
but
11.
DC gets
All right, let
it.
me go back to rank. Yeah, Mike the Dice just sitting at the top of the heap. Look at him. Just loving it. Just hit those hopping bets and just cashed out, dude.
Yeah, some people saw it on Twitter.
Oh, it was on Twitter?
He was flinging
Yeah.
chips everywhere, and then he was rolling on the table like a child.
Wow. Did he get at a live casino?
That's what people are saying.
Wow. I mean,
People said that they heard he got arrested, but it wasn't shown.
they heard he got arrested? Yeah, brutal. All right, let's go.
No more bets.
I mean, people like that, the TikTok, for me, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I feel like sometimes people just try to do stuff for social media fame that, that
Dice
just
are out. Hands
is
high.
just not something I'm all that interested in, to be honest with you. A little decorum. There's a lot of ways to have fun without having to, roll around in the middle of a dice game and throw chips. Maybe he was just drunk. All right, so I hit that, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna literally take that money, and in one roll, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take down everything. I'm gonna go down, and then I'm gonna go across. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Okay. So that way I'm getting out of the hand a little bit, and I pray that I could triple lux. And I'm just gonna pound every number, dude. I'm gonna pound the numbers. Okay.
No more bets.
Well, you'll see us playing a lot at Palace, which is gonna be fantastic because I've trained most of the crap dealers there. Actually, I would say half of them. They still have a lot of people that have been there a while. But I think we're going to have a lot of fun. And you guys are invited to join us. If you're out in Vegas, just come by, hang out. We're not going to own the whole table. You know what I mean? We're going to have a piece of it. You know what I mean? So if you can squeeze in and get a buy-in in, right?
On roulette?
No, on craps.
On craps?
They're not going to give us the whole table, just the side.
Oh, that's fine.
So that you can play on the other side. We can wave to each other, say
Unless
hello.
it's the roll to win.
If it's a roll to win, then you know what I mean. We just get the one monitor, no? Or the two monitors? Maybe two monitors. Because we take up a lot of space.
No more bets.
SP Link
Yes.
said, also, side note,
Yeah.
took my crew to CQ to learn crafts for my bachelor party.
And
Crew was very helpful.
Okay,
Love
good.
talking to Jet
Dice are
about,
out. Hands high.
you talked to Jet?
yeah, talking
Oh,
to Jet
wow.
about my love for Vegas Tycoon.
Oh, really?
Yo,
And
Wow.
saying cakes and pies and seeing everyone
Oh, that's
do
fantastic.
the
Cakes
hand
and
symbol
pies.
all together at
Gets
once.
it.
Oh, really? What was that?
Like everyone was doing
The cakes and pies? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh man, we that is, by the way, the Vegas Tycoon is being evolved slowly, and that's Jet's and Dennis's sort of
also just time.
and time. It's kind of their video adventure. If you don't know, they're big media nerds. They actually love media, they love editing, and they love working on stories and
We have some videos.
no, they have some great videos. It's really wonderful stuff. If you get a chance, it's not a monetized channel. It's nothing like this. We're not trying to, but some of those videos have been a lot of fun. No?
No, what I'm saying is there's some in the can.
Oh, there's some in the can. Everybody, you heard it here, dude. It's coming out when?
No more
No
bets.
idea.
Yeah, 2025,
No, 2026.
2026. Brutal. Yeah, they edit those slowly. That's kind of a side project of theirs. So
It's not the main focus.
Dice are out,
We have
hands
a lot
high.
of other things to worry
yeah,
about.
they have a lot of other stuff going on. So all right, did we hit any numbers yet? No numbers yet. All right, there's a 5. For the love of. All right, I'm going to 36. Yes, 36. We're going to slide that 21 right under the 15, go to 36. We're just, at this point, we don't have time to really mess around.
David be like 2 rolls also did.
Well, I mean, this is the second hand, dude. The RNG is finally delivering us to the promised land, dude. You know what I mean? 36. All right, ready? But I really, if you guys, I'm sure you guys have already, if you guys can come out to August 24th, man, that'd be fantastic. We can squeeze a lot of people into the training center. It's 10,000 square feet. And we're so excited to share this with you. We've been working, so those of you who are either supporters or members, we got new shirts coming. We have all the stuff in production now, on its way. And we can't be more excited. We have a new logo. We have a sign. Can you imagine? We have a sign. But it's taken us a long time to get to this point, and the school is just so wonderful. All right.
No more
SP Link, so yeah, basically what Jet said. Too many channels for you guys to work on.
I know, there's a lot of channels.
Thank you, SP Link.
I'm just surprised because Jet's kind of like our mystery background head. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
true.
he sort of floats around
But
from.
he's had some main videos on the channel.
And
on Vegas Tycoon.
And he's wonderful. He's a creative kid. You can sneak up on him if you're within 2 inches. You know what I'm saying? Like he's very focused.
Justice Jen said, "Are you guys taking investors for the new school/warehouse?"
Yeah, so we're starting with our board members. So if you're a board member, we're gonna have that. So we're gonna wait till the August event, and then we have so much great stuff. We've been so busy, you can't even imagine. I haven't had a day off in about 5 weeks, but I love it, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, our time is very constrained, and once we get ahead of a few of these things, we have pre-sold. We have actually started 2 new courses that are taking off. We have, the school is doing well, and it's good. Yeah, so we're gonna have whole new conversations here very soon. Yep.
No more bets.
Cakes and pies on that one, dude. Cakes and pies. Can you imagine a bird game crap dealer? Yeah. All right, here we go.
Dice are out
So we're
inside.
still in the hand, dude. We need to make up $387, dude.
You just want to be
7
even.
out,
Oh my God.
7.
Right as you
line
said
away.
it, too.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
Don't talk to the RNG. Don't talk to the RNG. All right. Well, I think that's it. For those of you who joined us late, I'll give you a quick heads up on the system. Basically, it's you can play it as one person, of course, but the idea is it's a great system for 2 people. One person focuses on the 4 and 10. So you play this on a $10 game. It really doesn't matter. I mean, you can play it on a higher limit table, obviously, a lot of $15 tables. But one person bets the 4 and 10. The other person bets the inside. You bet at least 1 or 2 units above the minimum. So if it's a $10 game, you're starting with $15. If it's a $15 game, you're probably starting at quarters, okay? The idea is each of these runs independent. So the person who is the 4 and 10 person is running the 4 and 10s. That's all they're focused on. They're running the 4s and 10. The other person is running the inside. Now, the person that's running the inside, the idea is anything that hits on the inside, you're going to press the 6 and 8 because that's 10 ways of the dice. So you lean into the math, right? So the 5 and 9 is only 4 ways each, but the 6 and 8 are 5 ways each, okay? So you want to make sure to press a 6 and 8, and then if you get another 6 and 8, or really anything on the inside, you regress to the minimum inside units, okay? Now with the 4s and 10s, whoever's managing the 4s and 10s, if the 4 hits or the 10 hits, you parlay that completely, okay? You take whatever money you're getting paid, and you push it back to the dealer, and you say, hey, put that under the 4, put the whichever hit, you parlay it, okay? You know, take the dollars. I'm talking about you reinvest any nickels or quarters you get from that bet, all right? It doesn't matter what it pays. You don't even have to know what the payoff is. If you get 2 4s or 2 10s, and then you regress, so if you hit that next 4, you're going to get paid very nice. 4s and 10s pay very nice, right? And then you regress to the minimum of the table, okay? So the table minimum. So $15 game, you regress to 15, $10 game, you regress to 10, that type of thing. And then you should have paid for all your action, not just your action, but your partner's action, okay? And that means that if your partner is in any period of pressing, so if they've pressed some of their bets and they're still waiting for a second hit, they can leave it. All the action is paid for. That's the idea, is to just get your action paid for, be on the casino's dime, and then go for the jugular. And we have done fairly well with this system. Of course, not today. Not today. Not with this RNG, but that's what you're gonna get. So maybe tomorrow, but that's the idea. I mean, we're waiting for tomorrow. We're setting ourselves up for that day where we get a little cakes and pies. You know what I mean? We find a roll, we find a shooter, and we can take advantage of that. All right, me and Dennis. I'm gonna say we're off the Keno to unwind.
Even though we were.
But we already did Keno. Yeah. We already unwound. We unwound our entire bankroll on Keno already for the week. So
which
there's
is
not.
coming to CQ Slots. I know we're promoting all the channels. Sorry.
Yeah, we are. It's fine.
Shameless plug.
Thank you guys so much. And don't forget, August 24th is our event, Casino Training Center. I know you guys have been on standby waiting for a lot of stuff. It's coming. We are actively, I can't wait to show you guys the new polos, the new shirts. Founders, board members get shirts, so their own thing. So it's all coming together now. And we look forward to seeing you guys soon. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
Say the line.
Off to Keno.